Hi guys, so it is the 14th, 8:53 in the morning. I'm watching Riverdale and Caleb's at work. I went upstairs to get the girls some milk for breakfast. I ate the rest of my Chex Mix.
Of the sins from one generation being passed down to the next.
Now I'm drinking some Pepsi. My first and final pop of the day. After that, I'm drinking water and juice. It is Steve's funeral today, and I can't make it because Caleb works today. And Ashley thinks it's because of her stupid friend Brittany when it has nothing to do with that bitch. I literally can't go. I don't have a ride. Yes, I have a sitter, but I don't have a ride. So I'm just gonna be watching it online. So yeah. Sad day. May Steve's soul and body finally be laid to rest. But yeah, Caleb and I had a good night last night. I'm just trying to rest and not overwhelm myself. You scared me. Hi. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. I don't know what this video entails at all, but yeah, hopefully it's entertaining to you guys. Hey guys, it is like 10:08. The funeral starts in like 12 minutes. Just got off the phone with Sarah. Texted my husband. I'm having a hard time. But I'm gonna get ready to watch this funeral. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys afterwards. Wow. Okay, so just got done watching the funeral. They're all gonna eat and stuff now. That was a beautiful service. I just like to throw in some of my memories of Steve real quick. I created a bond with Steve when he was still here, and like I went on a bunch of trips with Ashley, family reunions, going to the lake. Steve always was one for the lake. God, I can't believe he's gone, guys. It's okay. I'm okay. I just miss him. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I don't know where it's gonna go, but yeah, we'll see where it takes us. Caleb's home now. Dealing with the kids. He's in a good mood, so that's all that matters. That's what I had to do with all day. No, it's his turn. Okay guys, so my dad's outside. Caleb's cooking burgers. The bacon taters are cooking. Ziva and I are having mac and cheese and tater tots, and I had Caleb just melt me a couple buns with cheese with ketchup, mustard, and mayo. So that's what I'm having. So yeah. Good morning, you guys. It is 7:03 in the morning. Those kids are awake. Caleb left for work. I've been up since like 6:30ish. I had to remind Caleb to take his med this morning. Luckily, he has some extras in my car. So, I don't know what this video is. So enjoy, and I'll catch you guys soon. Hi guys, so continuing on with this video, it is currently 8:06. I'm still watching Riverdale. I went into the living room and cleaned up some of the messes that were in the living room with paper towels to help with the smell and to help with the fly situation, since we can't always have the windows open, especially not when my dad plastics the windows, which he brought down the plastic literally yesterday. So speaking of that, I want to talk to you guys, and this is going to be the main point of this video. We're going to talk about the time that Caleb and I were at our lowest low, and now we are at our highest high. Now that we are no longer living in this place and have nothing to do with the owner, which is a low-life piece of fucking shit, I may add, I am opening up. So, growing up, I was able to, stay warm all the time and stay, cool in the summers and everything like that. Then Caleb and I got evicted from our other house, which is owned by a certain someone which we are currently dealing with, so we cannot say his name, but he is almost paid off, so that's a good thing.
Plastered your face over currency. Even the most audacious that thought never occurred to me.
Good thing I've never limited myself to what you thought possible. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Commercial. Printing money. Starting a fire department. Who does such things?
We believe in Riverdale. I'm getting you back. Now, really, Daddy, take a hike.
So Caleb and I have moved 4 different times within our lifetime already. My dad's to the house that we are currently still paying for, and that house to the trailer, and then the trailer back to my dad's. Now I'm gonna be focusing on the trailer portion of this. Did you guys know, because we sure as hell didn't, that you can't live in trailer parks unless you actually own the buildings? The guy failed to mention that. At that time, though, we were looking for a place. We didn't have much of an option on where to go. So we found this guy, and he allowed us to move in to an unfinished trailer home. Yes, unfinished. And then the guy that he was supposedly paying to finish the house, yeah, he wasn't paying the dude to finish the house at all. He hadn't received a paycheck from him in God knows how long. So, not only did he break a rule by not paying his employees, but he let us live there illegally. So we were living in a trailer illegally by a dude that probably knew everything that he was doing, but didn't care. 1 second. I didn't mean to stop the clip. I meant to pause it, but whatever. So yeah, he was letting us live there illegally. He was supposed to be the one living there the entire time. Now, the entire time we were living there, we got cops called on us constantly because of stupid things like dog at large when our dog would get off, and then the people clearly didn't like us up there. It really fucking showed. So we moved in there. not knowing any of this until
I
afterwards.
found something while patrolling this wall. The color silence. Kind we can never know. I told you.
Okay, you have my word. Color silence. What is it?
Another body.
1 second. Okay, she's just shrieking. So this is, so we, like I said, moved in there anyways, and we were at our lowest low at that point. The house was unfinished. There was no running water, no nothing. So we would have to waste gas to go all the way into town to use the bathroom. And the fucking mailboxes are like a block away from the house that we were at. And not only that, but like wintertime came around, the fucking snowdrifts up there were like to my fucking shoulders. And at that house, it was like halfway up the fucking back window. Like in like the backyard, like the house was completely fucking falling apart. It was not a safe environment at all. And our kids were staying at Sarah and Henry's at this point. Like, we lived there illegally with no running water, no heat, keep in mind. Like, no matter how much plastic or like how many blankets we put in every single nook and cranny, we could not keep warm. We slept with like 4 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of pants, fucking 3 or 4 shirts, a coat, and we in a big ass fucking blanket, and we still weren't like warm at all. Like, this dude is such a fucking piece of shit. And then he, like, after all of this, when we finally decided to come back here, he gave us a fucking eviction notice that wasn't even notarized and wasn't even delivered by a sheriff. It was delivered by some fucking Mexican dude in a fucking van. Like, at that point, we just said, fine, fuck it, whatever, and moved back here because my dad said that we could. We literally thought we were gonna die because no running water, no heat, like extension cords running everywhere, fucking, and then breakers would flip, so we would have to go back there, unplug some heaters, and it just wasn't a good or safe environment. Luckily, my kids were safe and warm and in a healthy environment, but we were not. We lived there for 6 months without our kids. That was the ultimate low for us. Like, I never want to go through that again. I really fucking don't. Because, like I said, that was like the lowest of lows in our life. And now we are at our highest of highs. We are in a place with running water, with heat, with electricity, with, like, we have our kids, and everything is back to the way it should be. We are expecting our 3rd and probably final child. Like, I'm so happy that we are at our highest high now. And I want to tell you guys, like, with prayer and everything, you guys can get through whatever it is that you are going through. I promise you. I really do. I promise that you can get through anything if you have the right support system. At first we didn't, and then we did. We are thriving this winter. And our kids are with us in a safe environment. So, yeah, but enjoy the rest of this video. Hi, it is 9:14. She's having a rough time. I texted Caleb letting him know that we are running low on Tide Pods. I only have, sorry Leia, enough for 1 more load, and that is it. And I don't know. what to do. So I also told my dad, I don't know what he wants me to do either. Gave Ziva some breakfast, 2 waffles. She already had her milk, so she's drinking some water. We are currently low on juice, but I'll make some Kool-Aid or something later when I go upstairs next. I'm about ready to feed Amber some baby food. I just posted on the community page on YouTube, on my TikTok, and on my Snapchat. Caleb is making us watch the fucking new movies that came out, Pet Sematary, The Nun 2, and fucking The Exorcist on 123 Movies because we can't watch them on anything else right now, so yeah. I'm kind of stressing out a little bit, but it's okay. I'm figuring this out as I go. I love you guys, though, because you guys care a little bit. Okay, so it's 10:08. The girls are fine. I just switched over laundry and I just used the last Tide Pod, so I don't know what my dad wants me to do. I let Caleb know and I let my dad know. So until I get Tide Pods, I am officially done with laundry for now. I also just got done writing down some Spooktober videos for the rest of the time. All 31 days. They get a little bit creepier as it goes on. I'm sorry that it's not as creepy as it could be, but next year I do plan on doing a lot better. I'm going to be, I have a few, I'm writing them down, YouTube videos in mind that I am going to be making. I need to get my Spooktober thing out of the way. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure this is the last page. Yep, okay. So all of these are Spooktober. Now I am going to be writing down Vlogmas video ideas. Vlogmas day 1, and then I'm gonna continue doing that just like I did with the rest. And if there's anything that I can record in November for Thanksgiving, I do plan on making that as like a thing on my channel as well. Still watching Riverdale. Already made Caleb's to-do list. It's like over there where Boaters is. So yeah, my dad just texted me saying okay for me not being able to do laundry until we figure out the Tide Pod situation on that. I don't know what Caleb's gonna plan on doing with that. But yeah, I am gonna tell you guys like what happens like when Caleb gets home. I allow him to go upstairs and hang with my dad for like an hour to like 30 minutes, and because that is his so-called break when he gets home, and then he gets put to work. Rather, if it's my dad puts him to work and then, or he comes down here and helps me with stuff down here, and then he cooks supper, and then we usually just come down here or just hang upstairs. But usually we've been coming down here to watch Jacksepticeye creepy videos. And then we go to bed. he does his to-do list after he usually cooks supper. So yeah, Jalen, I'm 25 weeks and 6 days. She's been kicking up a storm. I'm also gonna come up with different ideas on how to like get a younger audience, because it creeps me out that all of you guys that watch my videos are males and ages anywhere between 18 to 24 to like 45 to whatever. So I'm gonna come up with different ideas to make my channel better and to make it kid friendly. So yeah, coming up with those is a lot harder than I thought, but it's okay, I'll figure something out. But I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys here in a little bit.